So guys, 3 days into the Taken King DLC, and I'm finally putting this video out here to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on what I think of the DLC so far. And I did play a lot of this DLC in the past 3 weeks, and I actually in fact streamed for 6 hours straight of the launch. If you guys haven't seen that, I did appreciate all of you guys who did check that out. I did actually hype it up a lot on YouTube and Twitter if you haven't followed me both on those different social media platforms. But right now, I am just going to be patrolling the Dreadnought as I give you guys my thoughts and opinions on what I think of the Taken King DLC. A lot to talk about, in fact, and from playing it for 3 days and giving it a lot of time, I could definitely say I am proud to be a Destiny gamer. They have finally put the nail in the coffin. They have finally hit the jackpot. We finally have a game worth the money it is worth, and we finally have an enjoyable game for all of the community to savor and to enjoy. But we're gonna discuss all the parts in general. There's a lot of things I want to mention, not just the Taken King itself, but just simply what they actually have to offer. For example, the content itself, the new weapons, the new armor, the new places around Destiny, the Crucible, you know, the subclasses, everything along those lines we are going to discuss in this video for your own entertainment. And maybe, who knows, this video might actually convince those who maybe have recently left the Destiny community because of what it was in year 1, or maybe for those who never tried Destiny and maybe want to give it a try. This video might convince you to purchase this game. And right off the bat, before I even give out my opinion, I definitely would say I recommend you guys give this game a try. It is definitely worth the money at the moment, but I'm not done yet. I still have a lot to say still. So first of all, I want to just mention the content in general. There's actually a lot of content in this Taken King DLC. We've got all these new quests, we've got the new strikes, the missions itself, and soon to be the King's Fall raid, which comes out tomorrow as I am making this video, and I am really excited for that. The only thing I'm worried about of the King's Fall raid is apparently from one of my friends, they told me that you need a required light level of 290, which right now, this is my best character at the moment, and I'm at 246. Well, actually, make that 254 light, and I am level 40 on all 3 of my characters, which is great. But at the same time, you can't do anything by just having a level 40 character at the moment, because I started off at level 34, made my way to level 40, and now I gotta up my light level to be able to do the heroic strike, the nightfall strike, and just all those things that are required to get much better gear and just to have a blast on this game. I could just definitely say right off the bat that the new leveling system and light system is just superb. Like, before I even played the Taken King, I really questioned it because I'm like, it's kind of complicated and confusing because, you know, it's something new you have to get used to. But then actually playing the game, I feel like it's probably the best system for this game, and I think it's actually really well done because of the fact that you are able to level up, and it takes time to actually get to a specific light level and the specific level required to be able to do new quests, new missions, new, you know, strikes, anything along those lines. And because in year 1 Destiny, they made it a bit too easy. Not even a bit, they made it just simply too easy to level up, because like actually in House of Wolves, all you needed to do is do level 32 Prison of Elders and just simply buy the gear that Varix was selling, and you were level 34, voila. And it took no skill, no time, and it's just quick and easy. But now with the Taken King DLC, what you need to do is complete all the missions, do quests, play Crucible, you do whatever it takes to level up and gain XP, do bounties, all that stuff, and you'll be able to up your light level and your level itself, and you'll actually have a great time, as I said before. And it's perfect. I like it that way. I want this game to take time. I want this game to involve actually putting time and effort into it, because you know, you should have a lot of time in and you should get rewarded for that. And they just rewarded people that haven't played this game whatsoever, and you know, it's just too easy. And now they made it a lot better, a lot easier. Or not, why am I saying easier? I'm just contradicting myself right there. They are making it a lot harder, not really harder, but more challenging, because certain things aren't too difficult, but it depends on what you're doing exactly. But I could definitely say it is just more challenging. Those are the right words that I should have said. Like, you basically need to put time into this DLC in order to earn what you want to earn, and it should always been like that since day 1, but finally putting it into year 2, it's great. I just wish that getting this game when I got it in February of 2015, I wish that this is what it had in the beginning, but unfortunately, it took a good basically 2 years to actually make this DLC happen, and you know, I wish it was in the beginning, but at least it's here now. It's better to have it now than never. I will actually say one bad thing about the Taken King. You know, it's all smiles and it's all positivity, but there is one thing that kind of concerned me, is some things from year 1 aren't able to be carried on to year 2. Like, the only things that can be carried on to year 2 are certain exotics that they put in the weapon or armor blueprints, which you can purchase through legendary marks. And definitely for you guys who are new to Destiny, or you know, are actually thinking of using your legendary marks, I definitely save them and use them on, you know, the new weapon blueprints to get those year 2 items first, and then move your way onto everything else with your legendary marks, because there's no point of you buying engrams when you're not guaranteed to get something good, when you know if you use the weapon blueprints or the armor blueprints, you are most likely guaranteed to get something nice for you to use and to up your light level and to just be better as a Destiny gamer. Well, as I am wandering around the Dreadnought talking to you guys of my opinions, I could just show you a little bit about the Dreadnought. This place is huge. I love the Dreadnought. This is probably the best patrol they have made, because the recent patrols like just Venus, Mars, or you know, the Cosmodrome, you know, they were cool and all, but there wasn't too much interesting stuff around. Here there's so many secrets. You got these secret chests. It's really interactive. Like, you actually need to kill the mobs and do certain things to be able to actually uncover certain secrets, and it's just fun. I want the patrol to be fun, because if you don't want to do any missions, or if you completed all the missions, you could just go to the patrol and have some fun in the patrol, and they did a great job with it. The Dreadnought is huge. There's so many places, a lot of secret caves, a lot of like really interesting mobs around, and it's just fun wandering around and just giving some time out of your day to just look around at all the interesting stuff they have to give you. One thing I do want to point out, and I'm gonna show you guys right now as I'm wandering around, I want to show you guys this new subclass. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is the Night Stalker, guys. This thing's amazing. If you do not know how to use this, I'm going to give you guys just a quick summary, quick gist of what this is. Basically, you shoot an arrow, and what it does is that it does deal damage to who you hit, but it does temporarily slow down certain enemies, and you could actually shoot the enemies and it'll deal a huge blast radius around, and you generate a lot of orbs doing it, which is really, really cool. All the other subclasses I could definitely show you in another video, and they're a lot of fun to use, but the thing about these subclasses also is that I just love how they actually take skill to use. They're not something that you could just pick up and be like, oh yeah, this is really easy to use. You actually have to learn how to use it, you know, precisely to be able to actually be effective and execute certain things and tasks properly. You know, talking about the subclasses, we can move on to the weapons in general. As you guys can see, I am actually using a Year 2 Red Death. I purchased it by telling you, like, I actually used my legendary marks, saved them up to buy this. Guys, this is the first thing you need to buy. If you have trouble thinking of what you want to buy with your legendary marks, this is what you need to buy. Buy this Red Death. It is so good. It is so fun in both PvE and PvP. It's the perfect short range to long range weapon at the very moment, and it's just fun to bring this gun back. I'm happy that they made it a Year 2 weapon. And just talking about weapons in general and armor, I just love, obviously, the gun patch. The gun patch was perfect. Now all guns are actually usable, and it brings Crucible a lot more diversification and variety, because now I actually enjoy Crucible. I was a huge hater of Crucible because of like the overpowered weapons like Thorn and Last Word, but now having all kinds of weapons being useful and actually, you know, be able to actually deal damage, it makes it more fun and brings more variety into the game. And speaking of armor afterwards, the armor in this game is pretty cool as well. Right now, I'm actually using mostly rare armor because it's pretty hard to get legendaries in this game. You have to basically grind quests, grind strikes to be able to get those great legendaries, to be able to level up your character. I'm able to discard that, and you have to like you have to actually infuse certain legendaries to make it higher than rares, because there are some rares that are higher rated than my legendaries, but the thing is you need to basically infuse them with certain other armor pieces or weapon pieces, and it's pretty cool process. I just hate that you have to only infuse it if the thing is a higher level, which kind of makes no sense. Somewhat defeats the purpose, but it's still a really great system. I'm actually going to head into the Court of Oryx to briefly show you guys what is in the Court of Oryx. If you haven't seen the stream from Bungie before the Taken King, or if you just don't have the game yet, this is definitely something that is pretty fun in the patrol, which this makes me think that the Dreadnought is probably the best patrol in the game at the moment because of this exactly. I'm gonna just find my way around to get there and show you guys what it has to offer. So we're gonna actually solo this and just show you guys how it's like doing the Court of Oryx in the patrol. You know, there's 3 tiers, but we're gonna just do the first tier to just show you guys if you haven't known. But this is also a really good addition to the Taken King. Just doing this, if you're bored, you can get a lot of rewards by just playing the patrol missions. And here you gotta kill Vorlog, which is gonna be a piece of cake. Did I just seriously fall off the map as I'm trying to kill him? That was a massive fail. I'm gonna show you guys this mighty sword that I actually unlocked and just give you guys a nice test run of how it's like. I like switching his shields, huh? Oh my god, I'm actually having trouble trying to show you guys this. Maybe I'm honestly gonna fail. We'll find out. Oh my god, I'm actually getting pummeled right now by him. No, I could kill him, guys. I'm doing it just for you guys for this video. Oh my god. I'm having so much trouble just getting his shield down. I might actually fail. But the Court of Oryx is pretty challenging. This is only tier 1. I'm only doing it with by myself, so it is fairly challenging, of course. But there's more to it, and there's more bosses with it, which is really cool. It puts more diversification in, of course. There we go. I got him. There we go. Finally. Alright. Well, that was basically just a nice simple taste of the Court of Oryx for you guys. But other than that, I basically said all my thoughts of the Taken King. Overall, guys, this DLC was definitely worth the $40. I do recommend you guys give it a try if you haven't. I feel like this definitely saved the Destiny franchise for good, and I'm just excited for more things to come. Of course, the King's Fall is coming in real soon, and I am just excited. I'm probably going to stream me doing the raid, so if you see this video, guys, check my Twitch if you haven't followed me there yet. I'll probably going to be streaming the King's Fall. But if you guys did enjoy this video, definitely hit the like button below for this awesome live comm. And I think I'm probably going to do more live commentaries. If you do want to see more live commentaries, definitely hit the like button below. Definitely comment down below your opinions of the Taken King and more. But that's going to be my time for today. My name is Pollock, and I'll see you guys all next time.